Jimmy Noonan.
That's the man.
When were you born?
October the 30th, 1925.
That's a long time ago.
That's a few days ago.
And where were you born?
In Argyle.
In Argyle.
Drumhead.
And were there many Noonans in it?
There were 7 of us altogether. And I was born, but there was a girl born with me, but she died at birth.
Oh, you were a twin?
I was.
A twin, yeah. And you went to school in Argyle then, I suppose, you did?
That's right. And Westport after.
And that's school out the far side of Argyle?
That's right.
Not Kruski?
No.
And what was that school like? Who taught in that school?
Well, the lady that taught it most of the time was Mrs. Keble.
And where was she from?
Well, she was living in Lankill.
Lankill. And were there many pupils in the school that time?
There were.
Do you know the number?
I don't know the number. Where can I see that?
Were there many in your class?
I'd say there'd be 10 anyhow.
And many teachers? Was there one teacher or?
2 teachers.
Who was the second one, do you remember?
She was the one that was in it most of the time was Miss Hoban, and she was born, or I would say she was born and lived in Shopside, there where the fruit shop is there, beside the bank.
Were the teachers crossed that time?
I know.
No. Did they have a cane?
No.
No, they never used in the school, no.
They never used it in that school anyhow.
And did they move to Knockruski then, yeah?
That's right.
And why did they move? Did you ever know why they moved up to Knockruski?
Well, I think it was more or less building a new school in the cruise you know. And our girls' school was gone a bit old.
Mm.
And they moved down there, which I don't think they should have ever done it. But it suited the school teachers.
Mm. They took it out of the village really, didn't they?
They did, yes. It was a mistake, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a mistake, yeah. And then you went to secondary school in Westport, is it?
That's right.
CBS?
CBS, yeah.
And where was the school located at that time?
Where, you know, where what do you call the word there?
Dunn's, is it?
Dunn's stores.
Yeah. And can you remember the teachers that were there at the time?
Yes.
Who was there?
It was one of the Hugheses there. Jimmy Hughes was in it.
Yeah.
And there were brothers, Christian brothers, Brother Mahoney, Brother Healy, he was from Belmullet.
And how long did you spend in secondary school then?
Well, I didn't spend too long right now. Just did the first year.
And where did you go then after secondary school?
I went to the hardware business in Kelly's.
In PJ Kelly's?
That's right, I heard they were looking for someone. So I was delighted to get away out of the school.
And what age were you then about?
14.
14 years of age, yeah. You were young, how did you pass the time when you were...
I kicked football and I got up there a bit. I went at the houses.
When you were young, like, yeah?
You did all. Did you kick football or?
Oh yes, but we did football.
And had you a team?
No.
And would you go to pictures or anything like that? Or?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Where was the cinema at that time?
And the afternoon where the town hall is now.
Okay. And who was managing? Who owned it?
I think the church owned it. It was Pack Malone had it rented from them, I think. You know.
Okay. And how often would the films be on? Would it be on every night?
No, it wasn't on every night, but
Yeah,
it was
Sunday night.
3 in the week.
3 in the week, yeah. And would there be many at them?
Oh yes, it's been filled.
Filled, yeah. No television that time?
There wasn't much more.
Oh, we had no television that time.
No
We didn't know what it was.
And would you be allowed into town now to hang around when you were a young fella?
Oh yes.
When you were 15 or 16?
And we didn't bother going in, you know.
How far out were you? How many miles were you?
4 miles.
4 miles. No, that's devil.
When did you start drinking? I took a drink.
What age when you got your first drink? Yeah.
About 15 or 16.
15. Oh, we'd be given off for it nowadays because they're drinking at 15 or 16.
That's it. Well, it just shows the difference in the times then and now. We used to cycle out some couple of us, 3 or 4 lads, and when we'd have a day off, we'd take down as far as Shannon, and you could go up on the plane just the same as you go on a bus now at the station in Westport. And
No check-in.
no check-in, no remarks pass.
To go someplace or just to have a look at it, which?
To have a look at it and look around and
Come out again then.
Yes.
Right.
Is it all right to go on the bus, I would say, on the train, on the bus, just the bus. The airplane rather.
Yeah.
There was the airplane then. And oh yeah, you're okay, go ahead.
No security.
No security.
No security, okay.
And the security came shortly after that then.